going on YouTube? So I decided I was gonna make a video showing you what I do when I play as the Emperor. If you haven't seen the video of me going 131 and 1 as the Emperor, definitely check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for that video. Crazy. I mean, it's 15 minutes of your life, but it's pretty epic, just in my opinion. I never died technically as the Emperor, so if you want to count as 131 and 0, I'd count it. The only way I was one death was because I had to die to become the Emperor. Makes sense now. Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna show you how a few simple steps of how not to stink with the Emperor. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you the 3 cards that I used as the Emperor, and let me tell you, these 3 cards together are the bomb, and I'll explain to you why I use each one specifically as we go through. Okay, Lightning Absorption, Surge of Lightning, and Lightning Reach. So the first one, Lightning Absorption. Lightning Absorption will get you your health back. So playing as a hero, nobody wants to spend 6,000, 8,000 points, play as a hero for 30 seconds, and then die right away. The point of playing on Galactic Assault is so that you can play as a hero. You want to play as a hero longer. How am I going to be able to play as a hero longer? You need to be able to regenerate your life. That's why I love to use the Emperor so much, just because you never die as him if you really know what you're doing. And even though they kind of nerfed him a little bit where he can't really shoot through walls, which, come on, I used to do it all the time. It was amazing. Even though they took that away, they kind of added to his reach a little bit. So they took a little bit and took and gave. So it is what it is with that. But honestly, for this case, Lightning Absorption is super key, guys. In order to stay alive as the Emperor, it's key. You need this skill. If you're gonna mix and match, these are my 3. You don't have to use my 3. This is what I excel as with these 3 cards. But if you want to play as the Emperor and you want to stay as him for a very long time throughout the game, like Lightning Absorption, get it. It's the key. It's the key to be good. Surge of Lightning. Surge of Lightning is something that honestly I feel as though if you're gonna do the whole Lightning Absorption, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need Surge of Lightning, and I'll tell you why. It's because the Surge of Lightning will allow you to go through more people with your Surge of Lightning, or your Chain Lightning skill, excuse me. And so fully maxed out, you'll be able to go through 4 people, so that's 120 life, bam, right then and there. And not only that, it is super strong. So while you're doing your double hand zappy things, and you're like, for me, if you watch some of my videos as the Emperor, if I'm dying and I'm shooting them and they're almost dead, bam, I use this skill and they all die instantly, and I get all my health back. It's perfect. And not only that, as soon as people see the Emperor, or as soon as they start getting electrocuted, they tend to run away and freak out anyway. So there's that. Now this one is mix and match with a lot of people. For me, I find it's perfect. It's Lightning Reach. I'm fully maxed out. It's 30% more range, which is amazing. Okay, and after the newest patch, they actually just raised his reach a little bit more because of the whole through the walls. So it's even further now. I was playing as the Emperor the other day, and even though I could shoot through walls or even through objects, which kind of stunk, wasn't what I felt. It was a little different. Although the Lightning Reach was amazing. I felt like I was able to hit them better, because a lot of the times you used to do this at them with the double hands, and then they would roll out of it, and then you'd have to read again. But with this, the new way they kind of set it up was whatever's in front of you, you're gonna hit it for the most part. But Lightning Reach is amazing, because you're not always gonna get those close quarter combat. You're gonna get a lot of further out stuff. So like on Kashyyyk and stuff like that. I tend to use the Emperor on Kashyyyk even because you can sneak up on people with the Emperor because you do your little screeching roll thing and you get around people or you jump up and whatnot. And I'm gonna try tonight to play as the Emperor, and I'm gonna commentary as I do it, just so you can see what I mean as you're playing as him. It's really simple, but honestly, if you do these few things as the Emperor, when I first started playing, I remember getting killed by the Emperor all the time. I was like, what the heck? I stink as the Emperor. How is this guy so good as the Emperor? And then I leveled him up and I got the right skills, and it was amazing. It was night and day with him. You can see the difference with somebody who has a fully upgraded Emperor, and then you can tell by somebody who has like a few cards with the Emperor. They're kind of trash, for lack of a better word. But hopefully I can get some footage for you tonight. I'm gonna put it together, and then I'm gonna show you a few things with these 3 cards. These are the 3 cards that I use. They're key for me. I'm sure they can help you out. If you're not gonna use Lightning Reach, I would say in full control or Amplified Aurora. One of those 3 for the other. But the other 2 cards, I would say those are key to success with the Emperor. So without further ado, let me try to get you a little bit of a footage so I can explain to you and show you. Alright guys, here's a few tips as the Emperor. First and foremost, this is the biggest rule. This is the golden rule. This is something you always need to do, and it's not just with the Emperor, it's with every single character that you ever use. You need to roll, dodge, dive, duck, whatever you need to do. Jump, dive, literally. See, with the Emperor, he does this like weird screech roll thing where, that he did in the Revenge of the Sith, and then they put it in this game, and it's like really weird sounding. Make sure that you're doing that. Roll, 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 always roll. It's imperative. It's important. It's smart. Roll. Make sure you are rolling. That's the first thing I could give to you right off the bat. Second thing, make sure you're jumping around. Jumping around. A moving target is a harder target to hit, people, and that's just in life in general. Make sure you're jumping around. The next thing that I would say is that when you're using his double lightning attack, because L2 controls his left hand and R2 controls his right hand. I know for the Xbox it's going to be a little different, it's the left trigger and the right trigger, whatever it is. But the thing is, make sure that you're not just like spamming it and just holding it down the whole time. Like, hold it down, but when someone dodges, they're gonna be invulnerable to it until you like back off and then use it again. So make sure that you're not just spamming it either. Like, make sure that as you're coming off, you're putting it back on too, especially when people are trying to dodge and jump, whatever. So make sure while you're jumping to keep that in mind as well. Jumping and dodging, jumping, dodging, jumping, dodging. Don't spam. Jumping, dodging, don't spam. Spam, don't. Dodge, yes. Dodge, absolutely. And I'm telling you right now, those few tips right off the bat will make you so much better with the Emperor. Second thing that I really want to cover is, making sure that as you attack people, don't just go guns blazing. If you see like 12 guys in front of you, don't take them on one-on-one. It's not smart. It's really dumb, actually. And the next thing to also consider is that don't be afraid to run away. When you're being attacked and you're almost gonna die, don't be afraid to run away. Gain your health back and then go at them again. See, I see a lot of guys, they just go guns a-blazing and they think that they're just gonna take, just gonna take over the world right off the bat. And it just doesn't work that way, guys. I'm sorry, but you're never gonna get anywhere in this game if you do that. If you look at some of the highlights reels from some of my games with the Emperor, you'll see I run away quite frequently, actually. But because you run away, it's so true. You do get to live another day when you retreat, I guess, is the thing. But it doesn't take that much longer to regain your life with him, and then on top of it, with the lightning chain, you can just get your health back right away. So if you don't have your lightning chain right there then and there handy to you, definitely run away. Running away. Don't be afraid to do it. It's actually really smart. And honestly, those are the few tips that if you follow that, you're gonna be so much better with the Emperor. Make sure you're jumping. Make sure you're dodging. Those are your most important things. And make sure if you're getting attacked, don't be afraid to run away. Running away is not a bad thing. It's actually really smart, guys. Thanks for watching my stuff. If you liked it, please drop a like and comment. Let me know what you're thinking underneath. Ask me any question you want. I'm here to help you guys out. That's why I'm making this stuff. And also make sure you're subscribing to me so that you can see more stuff in the future as things update, things like that. I can be able to help you guys out a little bit more. And it's always nice to have a subscriber. I don't want to be one of those guys, subscribe to my channel, just if you like me, subscribe to my channel. It'd be awesome. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.